Jane Pfeiffer, she's another one that I met with real early in the process right after I got elected, and I learned a lot from her. She's a wealth of knowledge, and I'm glad that she's here representing Volusia County as far as manufacturing. So, Jane?
Well, we are thrilled to be here. I have Mark Andrews here with us. He's the chairman of VMA, and we decided that you were going to be listening a lot, and we have one mission, and that is to make sure that you know that manufacturing rocks here in Volusia County. It has great jobs. But I bet when you think about manufacturing, you think that it's in a building somewhere else and you don't really personalize it. So we are going to play a game. It's called the We Make It Here game. And this is how it's going to go. These are products that you use, your family uses, or your friends use. And we make them here. Okay, so here's how the game is going to go. I'm going to say a product, and you are going to say, we make it here, okay? Is everybody on? I want everybody on this. This is manufacturing. Manufacturing makes this community grow. The best jobs, the best training, the best opportunities. All right, you ready? All right, let's practice. We make it here. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of the products that are made right here. We make a difference in the whole entire world because of what the products that make here. Our products go up in space. They go down under the sea. We've got Teledyne here. They make underwater electrical connectors. They are in the oil and gas industry. Every day you are using a product that is made here. Most of our manufacturers make parts that go into other parts. There's over 400 manufacturers here. There's jobs, there's careers, there's opportunities. And I want you to love manufacturing. And I want you to go out there and you want to look at these companies. Now you have to look for the names of the companies now, but this is not your grandfather's manufacturing. They're high tech and they make stuff that you use every day. Thank you.
We make it here.
And you can see Jane's very passionate about what she does. I'll share a funny story just because you've seen her passion. My first experience with Jane, it was early on in the process, and I went to visit her office with my daughter. And I went in her office, and I hadn't met her before. And I came in her office. I got to speak to the mic. But the first thing she goes, "Sit down right there." All right? And I was like, okay, what's going on here? And I didn't know anything about manufacturing other than I make stuff, right? But I mean, it was I felt like I was back in the military in those days. But I will tell you that I left there with a wealth of knowledge. What shocked me the most was when she said to me that we have manufacturers here in Volusia County that can't find workforce, can't fill jobs. And that's immediately when I found we have to solve that. You would think in this economy where people are not working, they're looking for jobs, that there's employers that can't fill positions. So immediately after that, we started getting engaged with Daytona State College and things like that to talk about how do we fill this gap, because it's going to be difficult for our people in Tallahassee, Department of Economic Opportunity in Enterprise, Florida, to say, bring your manufacturing firm here if we can't fill the jobs that are already open here. So we have to close that gap right away with the Daytona State College, getting them trained, working with these manufacturers, saying, hey, we're going to fill it up. We want you to say we need more and more and more and more constantly, but we're going to be filling that pipeline. And I want to send the message to Tallahassee saying we can produce the trained, skilled workforce here in Volusia, so you bring the jobs here. Folks, I just want to wrap up with saying that you are all going to make this change and tear down this Palmetto Curtain. I appreciate it. This was just to spark things, continue the dialogue. The people that spoke will still be at the tables if you want to have a little bit more dialogue with them. And I'm humbled and honored that so many people came out from all industries and businesses and elected officials that came out here. I'll wrap up with saying my office's purpose is only to utilize the influence that we have as a state representative's office to benefit Volusia County. That's my #1 goal. So thank you again for coming, folks. Have a good day.